Well, here's an update on the Drake TR4. TR4C. So I've been working hard to get this PTO here working, and the TR4C, at least this version of the TR4C, has plastic gears, which I'm not too happy about. So anyway, I had to remove this PTO and I wouldn't say rebuild it, but clean up all the oil that was in it that somebody else put in there, all the grease. You don't want to run the nylon gears with grease, so I took all this out. I did grease the internal worm gear there and the bearings, and I tensioned the worm gear, so it seems reasonable now. I still don't like how it looks so fragile when it runs. The discs don't collide, but it just seems hokey, so when I run this thing through, kind of wobbly. I mean, it works, but it just seems hokey. But as long as it maintains frequency, so that's all I care about. And this window was mounted on the inside. I put it on the outside here. It works fine on the outside, and then it won't hit the discs. It's probably supposed to be on the outside, but who knows? People own these radios, they toss them around, they go from pillar to post, you don't know what you're getting. So anyway, go to calibrate here, and that's what you want, right on the 0, you want to see something there, so 3.9, I'm sorry, it's a 7.4, I guess. Yeah, 7.4. Got the calibrator on. 7.3. 7.2. So it's pretty linear. I'm happy with that. Looks like I didn't screw up the PTO taking it apart, so believe me, this thing's been all apart. It's been terrible. It's pretty good. Anyway, that's that. You can see the discs in there turning away. Hear it grinding a bit, but it's pretty smooth. It's a lot smoother than it was, so what I found was what's really critical with this thing is you don't want to put the circlip on too tight. That's critical. So let's take a look at how that C-clip or circlip looks on this thing and understand how to do that. So what I found is bloody critical is this clip cannot go on very tightly at all. As you can see in mine, at least, it's just a tad in. I tried hitting it in with a screwdriver to get it to tighten up, and that made the thing really work badly, and the wheels wobble. So it likes not to have too much pressure on this clip, and this clip should be sufficient that when you put the control knob on and you give it a press, you don't want to press it too hard. You don't want it to slip in this rubber, because then you won't track and you'll lose your calibration. So tight enough that it won't slip, but not so tight that it causes that circlip. You don't want this circlip ever going in and causing friction and then causing the gears to wobble, so, and making the gears grind. So this is a real hokey mechanism. I mean, it works, but it's hokey. I think it's why people like the TR4. I don't think it's a TR4B, but the TR4 instead of the TR4C. But with that said, this is probably a better radio. They took the buffer out of here and put it on a board, which is kind of cool. They've really enhanced the VFO. It looks like a lighter type of VFO. It probably tracks better. Anyway, I also spent time, cleaning up this thing. It was a mess, so I sprayed some Mrs. Myers on it, which is a pretty light cleaner, ran some water on this thing, and then quickly got a hairdryer and dried it off. It came out nice. This is a nice looking radio. It wasn't too terribly abused, I guess, in its past, but it came out almost museum quality, so I'm happy about that. It's a keeper, if you ask me, except for the PTO. The PTO is a bit flaky. I mean, it's not flaky, but I just don't like how it works. All right, well, let me tighten this for a second, see what I mean here. Hang on. All right, that's been tightened. And we're still tracking. So if I really torture this thing, grind it through, I mean, that's bad news. So it's still tracking. Well, maybe it's slipping a little bit there, but I'm really abusing it. Well, that's dead nuts on. All right, well, who can we hear on here at this hour? This is 40 meters.
A lot of people on frequency, I think, don't believe that. Still under the deluded assumption the government is not lying to us.
Yeah, these guys have been yapping for a while. The other problem with ham radio is, are the people in here I really want to talk to?
It does work. I don't take it myself because I'm not in a very dangerous situation here. And again, I'm almost positive I've had it. I've been
I think I like fixing radios more than talking to people, but if the people are technical and not talking about drugs and talking about politics.
Before we knew what it was, but it met all the specifications of both of us.
All right, well, that's about it. There's people in 40 meters for once.
I think we both are having our natural immunity and we're doing just fine. I'm 84, and there's no way in hell you're going to give me a vaccination for something that's already passed us by. And ivermectin and monoclonal antibody treatment is good enough for me. That works very well. I just heard an interview with, not Joe Rogan, because Rogan did the same thing.
Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great day.